Welcome back. My name's Dave, and this is Macaro my N-scale layout, based on the short line between Sudbury and Sault Ste. Marie, and operated by Huron Central. There used to be CP out here, but not anymore. But I have CP on my layout just because there's still CP in Sudbury, so I've got some CP diesels. But most of my diesels are actually Huron Central or Genesee, Wyoming, I think it is. Anyway, today we're going to work on putting a platform on the front, putting track and platform on the foundation of the shed, and we're going to do a very short one on windows. I apologize for the windows section; it's a little out of focus, even though I've got a big sticker on this camera up here that says "Check Focus." I forgot to check focus. So, anyway, let's get started. So we're back here now, and we're at the point where we're laying track in the inside the shed, and we have made a platform here for the outside, and we're going to install these pieces of plastic. So these are styrofoam sheets. They are, so just let me get my calipers out here. Oh geez, okay, bingo, good. So they're 1.05 millimeter thick, and that allows me to, I'm going to place these unpainted ones down here, and they'll be right up against the ties. So I'm just going to get my my setup here for my CA. No, that's over here. They're over here. So I use these little containers. I turn them upside down, and I try to be careful and not use too much CA here, but we'll start with that. That's probably going to be good enough. And then cap the bottom here. Slide that. I'll just put it over there, I think. So what happens here is, I'm going to take a Q-tip and spread it a little bit of CA here. And I'm going to find a place to put this Q-tip so it doesn't get wrecked. Let's light right here. And now carefully push it up against the edge of the ties. I'm going to just pull the center one out. Now this is the one that's been painted to look like concrete, and it's going to go, I got to get the right edge the right way. They are not the same size. That's the one. That's the one. So we'll just turn it this way. And put it down there. So that's going to sit like that. So, what am I going to do here? Oh my God, no. I fought with this thing yesterday to get the joiners to work. No, I see the joiner. The joiner has come apart. Has that gone back together? Yeah, it's gone back together. So, now, again, some CA. I don't want to get it anywhere near the track. Because then I've got to take a knife or a Dremel or something and go in and Dremel out the where did I put my sweep sticks? Oh, here's my one sweep stick. So these are sweep sticks. I think the company, I can see it's right on here. It's Fast Track, and they fit right in there. And then you would think putting down a piece of styrene would be simple. But it's not that simple. What I'm trying to do is get it so that it's flush with the edge of the outside of the track. Okay, one down. Next, and again, butt up against the ties, put it in place. And like I say, I'm not going to use a lot of CA, just in case I ever have to do something like separate all this stuff, which is not going to happen, I don't think. Again, take this. I'm going to grab the other sweep stick and put it in there. That will keep the track straight. All right, so in the center here, all I did was put some scrap. Now I have cut the center one. I think this is my third attempt. I believe I have all the dimensions correct. And so there we go. I'll put that over here like this. This is the center one. Yeah, this is this. I gotta check. Yeah, this is the only one that's got paint on it, right? And that slides in there. Slides in there like that. Now I haven't decided whether I'm going to put concrete down the middle of these tracks or not. But I want to put this. I want to put this sweep stick back in place. I want to make sure that everything dries straight, so I don't have to. All right. So just to give you an update, I don't know, I can't remember the sequence I've shot this in there, but here is the substructure of the building. The roof girders on the side, and a traveling crane. And it will sit just like that. Just like that. Now out here, I have two gangways or rails or stairs. And inside I have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that here, we'll just so those will come up to the side of the engine. And I haven't decided whether I'm going to put 4 or whether I'm just going to put 2 in here. I might do like this and like this, and then this one here, and have this other one down like that. And then that will be, again, this will go in there like this. It's actually going to be raised a little bit inside. Alright. So, that's looking pretty good. Like I say, this whole thing sits up a little bit higher than that. It sits up about there. Because what I did was, on the inside, I put a girder all the way along so that once this is on, this sits up that high, like that. And there's space so they don't interfere with the windows vertically. There is a beam that goes right across, that goes across each window horizontally. So, and I am always, I'm very careful with this. This thing is so fragile. I'm always making sure I put it out of the way and don't do anything else to it. So the next video will probably be doing the windows. The next video will be doing all the windows. And I'm going to do, Walther supplies clear styrene for the windows. It's thick, like it would be 1.5 feet thick if it was real scale. So it's ridiculous. So I have, again, gone back to my favorite product for windows on buildings: smoked styrene sheets, which you can buy on from Amazon. And I bought a package of 25, and that's going to last me quite some time. All right. So here we are with the windows. So I've got Testors Clear Part Cement Window Maker. So it's designed to do windows and not fog up. If you're not aware, if you use CA, it is going to fog clear plastic, or most clear plastics. So what I've done here is I've cut some of my smoked mylar sheet into strips that match the window. And all I'm doing here is going along and putting a dot at the bottom and a dot at the top. And then what I'm going to do, where did I put it? Oh, it's over here. I'm going to take a 1, 2, 3 block and put it on top. So we'll just continue on here. I'm going to have, I've already done the other long side, and I'm just going to steal a one. Yeah. These one are they three? Yeah, they're three. Because these are 1, 2, 3. So these blocks. You can get them all over the place. You can get them at Wish, Timo, AliExpress, Amazon. Oh, I thought I had my fancy scissors over here. Well, I'll cut it with a knife. So I'm just going to guesstimate where it needs to be cut. Cut through, fold it over once or twice, and it snaps. Oh no, I did not know that. I did not know that these sheets had clear, they have a protective film on them. Anyway, let's just see. I didn't realize that at all. Yeah, look at that. They do. Is it on both sides? I wonder. Yeah, it's on both sides. So, I'm a little too late to the game here, but we'll have two of them that don't have the protective sheet on them. And I'm trying to keep my head out of the way. This overhead business is a little tricky to... Come on. Okay, so you're not gonna lift from that corner. You're gonna lift from this corner. Well, it might already be peeled off on this side, because it sure isn't lifting up anyway. Okay, we'll flip it over and see what's on the other side that's got it. Well, I'm not going to fight with it. So glue there, and glue here, and put that in place. And now we'll take this and put it here. Put that in place. Now I'm going to go grab some. Oh, I put them over here. So, on there like that. On there like that. We'll just slide this one over. Pray to God there's nothing on the mat that's going to damage the other side. So that's it. I mean, I've got this one to do. I got these to do, and I have the back wall to do. But it's all rinse and repeat. So I'm not gonna bother showing you. So this will finish off all the windows. I've got lots of detail parts 3D printed. Right now I'm printing a sand tower. I have fueling towers. Propane bottles, workbenches, all sorts of stuff, and we're gonna fill the inside with detail so that I know they're there. Because once the roof goes on, and the roof's not going on permanently, the roof's gonna sort of come off and go on, but we'll see. I usually get carried away when it's time to detail. So anyway, we'll call it quits for Windows for right now, and I'll edit all the stuff together, and we'll put out a video.